What's up, guys? Sean back with some more fat acceptance cringe for you guys. You guys seem to like these compilations. Compilate? I think I say that weird. Somebody commented that I say that weird. But anyways, it's more painful TikTok cringe. I'm here for it. I like the fat acceptance stuff and the fat talk stuff. I think they're usually pretty funny. Or a lot of the times when they're like trying to make sense, like it almost makes sense, right? Like they're like halfway there and then their brain just like glitches out and they say something wild. So, yeah, I like these things, so let's just check it out.
I don't know how many goddamn times I'm gonna have to say this, but skinny does not mean pretty and fat does not mean ugly. So when I say I'm fat, your response should not be, no, you're beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. I'm fat and I'm beautiful. Alright?
I mean, that's true. You can be pretty and fat, you can be ugly and skinny. Like, that doesn't mean anything. I'm the sexiest fat boy east of the Mississippi. I have a trophy somewhere. I just don't know what I did with it. I'll find it eventually.
I can be both. Thank you very much.
Some people think fat and fat should be together and just have a good old fat time. But
I've always wanted to talk about this. A lot of fat men are extremely fat phobic, to the point where it's literally repulsive. The amount of times I've heard a fat guy call a fat girl a big bitch like he is not one is astronomical to me.
Is that true? I don't think so. I think it's just a preference thing, really. If you like thick women, skinny women, whatever. I think we only call you that when you come for the size of art, you know? Because every woman loves to take a shot at that once you break up. And I think it's just the quickest way to, like, emasculate you. Just take a shot at that and be like, hee hee hee. Like, that definitely gets under our skin.
Not to mention the fact that their bodies are generally more accepted in society than fat women's are. If a fat man says that he plays a sport, nobody's going to doubt him. If I say I play a sport, they're going to be like, what the fuck do you play? And that's personally why I think
That's not true. I would think she was a catcher on a softball team or something. But yeah, I mean, she's kind of preaching. There's a reason that 87% of my audience is female, and that's because women have a harder time with their weight and just society. So I think, yeah, she's kind of speaking facts on that.
that fat men have never had a body positivity movement because their bodies have always been accepted. But they are also some of the biggest perpetuators of fat phobia towards fat women. And it makes it very hard for me to have sympathy towards them, especially when they get on here talking about what they go through, because they would put a woman in the same position with no hesitation.
I want some sympathy. What?
this is a great question. And honestly, none. But not because I wouldn't, but because they don't slide.
You fat phobe. Call it right now. She is a fat phobe. She is looking for only skinny men because she wants the food.
I know some people think fat and fat should be together and just have a good old fat time. But a lot of fat men don't like fat women, which is okay. Everybody can like what they like. But I do see some of the twins on here making content about
I don't think that's true. I mean, jiggle, wiggle. What? See this jiggle? Want a piece of the wiggle? You know?
they don't like fat women. And they got a fat mama, and a fat sister, and a fat grandma, and a fat reflection in the mirror. A little weird to me. But I also know there's some plus size girls that don't really date fat men. Everybody has the right to have.
I just noticed that her username is Brown Honey TV, and she is definitely looking for some honey bun humpers with that name. Some, what is it called? Horny Hershey's is what I was calling them earlier to myself.
For preference. But let's not be disrespectful. I love me a thick linebacker looking man. Look like he'll knock a man down about me. We look
Look at that. I got my shoulder pads on, baby.
real cute together. I definitely see a lot of plus size couples though, and they're very happy together. Sometimes they even go on a weight loss journey together and they make it happen together. Personally, I don't want a partner to support my body and whatever I want to do with it regardless. Being with somebody based on body type is a recipe for disaster. Our body.
I mean, that's kind of true. You gotta have like something to build on. It doesn't have to be just like pure attraction, really. I mean, you definitely need that. Don't get me wrong, but after that, it's kind of just like you gotta meld as people. There's gotta be a vibe. Like you gotta get along.
Change.
Okay, this is the fatness spectrum.
Ooh,
A
where
small
am I?
fat is a size 18 and lower. 1X or 2X.
Oh shit! I was an infinity fat. I wore 6X's. That was my size. Where am I at now? I'm a small fat. Let's
I'm
go.
a 4X, 5X. I'm a size 26, sometimes 28. I am the super fat you say I'm speaking over.
Slavery told me I was awful and that shit did not faze me. Tell me how I suck again, my memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah, dude, I bet.
Bro, it's not like looking for size 2s out here. I don't think a lot of men would prefer size 2. That's like petite, right? I think. I don't know women's sizes. Those things confuse the hell out of me.
If you care about radical fat liberation,
low-key jealous of their beard. I have such a neck beard. And look, I have a little twirl right here. Because when it was growing in, I used to play with it and twist it. And it just grows that way now. It's so stupid.
And fat acceptance, fat love. I urge you, if you haven't already, to do the work to put the same energy towards body hair.
When you're a star child, doesn't that mean you're like an alien? I think I saw something about star child, and it was like some psychic saying, you're a star child. I don't know where that's from.
Fatness and body hair are both dehumanized in a similar way, animalized in a way. Modern beauty standards are
that,
entirely
baby.
based in white supremacy.
That's all manly, right? That's all the hair I have.
See, I've talked about this a lot. I feel like more people should be looking at body hair removal as a form of body control, one that can be very obsessive and damaging to the person.
Oh, you 100% don't shave your armpits. But I can't tell. I'm not going there.
Similarly to controlling your weight. People will literally spend...
It says she, her up top, so it's a woman. Damn, but her beard makes me jealous. Son of a...
thousands of dollars for body hair removal. And if you choose not to remove your body hair, you are subject to even worse death threats than just being a fat person. Speaking from my experience as somebody who's been 250 since I was like 12 years old.
Hey, twins, let's go.
I think the two have a lot of ties that people don't really think about. We have been successfully convinced to alter our bodies day in and day out, purchasing things to do so without even thinking about why.
Fat people deserve basic respect. Breathe if you agree.
No, what? And what the hell is on her head? This chick 100% thinks she's like some kind of bunny girl or something. What the hell's going on there?
If you're not breathing right now, keep it that way.
If you're fat, stay. If you're a girl, stay. If you're a gay, stay. If you're gay, stay.
Hey, she said I could stay. I'm fat. Let's go. What's up? What's her name? Brittany Broski's big toe. Camel toe?
If you're bi, stay. Everyone else is probably gone by now. Okay. So cute. These pants are kind of good. Wait. Look how cute my vest is. Imagine.
My vest isn't that cute. I like the color. I don't think it's cute.
It's cold outside.
You know what's funny? My mom calls me or sends me pictures of her outfits to ask my opinion because I will give you my brutal opinion. If I think you look like hell, I will tell you you look like hell. That's not your color. So people legit will send me pictures of their outfits in my family.
Right?
Like women.
And you have to go get the snow off of your car. Do you need something?
What? You know, being cold is like a new sensation to me. I was so insulated when I went outside. I used to never get cold, and now I get cold all the time. Like, it kills me. Oh, look at the little dog.
I learned to like myself in a picture. So I learned to like myself one-dimensional. So whenever I sit down and I see my belly, or I catch my reflection from the side and I see back fat and I
We ignore reflections. Once you get up above 300, the reflection's out the window. You get rid of every mirror in the house.
see my bulging belly, I'm surprised. I'm like, who is she? Because I'm so used to fixing myself in front of a camera to make myself look more flattering, which we all know is code for making myself look smaller and thinner. So
Yeah, but you're not wearing the right colors for that. We wear all dark colors when we're trying to look skinnier. Black, no white. Stripes are out the window when you're fat.
that when I actually see myself and I interact with myself, I don't know who that is. I really don't know. Which has caused me huge body dysmorphia, I think.
And body dysmorphia sucks. We can admit, if you're not happy with your body at your skinniest or your biggest, it's just hard. It's hard to accept yourself for a lot of people. You gotta learn to love you, sweetheart. Like, that's just what it is.
I generally don't know what size I am. I keep buying things
3X.
3 sizes too big, or I buy them.
No shot you're buying a 6X, sweetheart. Well, she could be on Torrid like Amber Lynn, I guess.
2-3 sizes too small.
I'm
What?
extremely confused. You're confused. I'm fucking
People
confused,
still think
bro.
their weight
I made a
determines
video earlier about
their worth.
how long-term weight loss is pretty much impossible to achieve.
Oh, shame on you. I'm trying to get there. I'm down almost 300 pounds. I'm still working on it. But once I get under that 300 mark from starting at 605, I'm going to be so freaking proud of myself. Plus your name, what? I thought it was Fat Queen. No, it's Fae Queen. So she's a fairy?
And that video is gaining traction.
I think that's
which,
a fairy, Fae.
leads me to assume that there's going to be some not great comments on there pretty soon. But there's already some that I'm not loving. So I'm going to take this moment to just like set in stone right here, right now. I don't want weight loss advice.
Do people go out of their way to give you weight loss advice? Nobody ever gave me anything except to get off my ass, which I did, and I'm still working at it, but I didn't. Maybe it's different because I'm a guy. I didn't experience that. People don't just walk up to you and say, hey, maybe cut out the 5th meal a day. Like, people just don't do that to me.
I don't want it in my comments. I don't want it directed at me or anyone else for that matter.
I like her glasses, at least. I don't know. I'm not assuming.
There are plenty of other places to get that kind of information. I don't want it here. I need to protect my own health and my
No,
own
it says Queen, so it's her. Okay, I got it right.
sanity on this app. I do not want diet advice. I do not need diet advice. I don't want to lose weight. I don't need to lose weight. Simple as that.
Hard to be humble when you're 235 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal.
That's what I'm talking about. 311 and twisted steel sex appeal, baby. Look at them guns. I'm working on them.
With a body women love and men fear.
If you are fat, why?
I don't know, probably because I'm undeniably sexy, but I have
Probably because I eat too much.
something more important to talk to you about. Look at my jungle skog.
What did she say? What did she say? Like, my jungle what?
I love him.
Someone else do this and wanted to give it a try. This is what 5'6" and 235 pounds looks.
Bullshit. 235. Okay, sweetie. No shit. No, it says 5'4", 320. That, yeah. Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way she was that weight. 320, she weighs more than me. Let's go, man. Every time I see somebody that weighs more than me now, it's like shocking to me. I don't even believe the numbers. I can't believe she weighs more than me. Damn.
Looks like. Your turn.
What an odd thing to say.
Whoa.
What a peculiar thing to say.
You can stop hating the fat on your body. All you have to do is stop hating fat people.
Just learn to love yourself. I love me some me. I'm friggin' awesome. Or you can go on a diet. But that's like a curse word to these people.
We were taught this. This is not a natural thing. Look at art. We have known fat bodies are beautiful throughout all time. It is just very recently we have been taught.
Her name's Body Loyalty. You think she bought into this fat activism like hardcore? Like camped out the Krispy Kreme and bought into this thing hardcore? Hardcore. I like the way I said that.
Fat is not beautiful because it serves the interests of racism, ableism, and capitalism.
When did fat become a race? Like, we're working backwards here, people.
We're taught to think these things, so we can teach ourselves to think something else. One way I'm doing it is that I follow a lot of fat creators. And when they come
follow me, Seanofsteelyt. I'm fat.
Up on my For You page, I give them a heart, and I tell myself, they are beautiful. This is what beauty looks like.
Give me a
because first of all, it's true. Flesh is sexy. Bodies are beautiful.
And there's more of me, which makes me more sexy by default.
The diversity of human experience is beautiful. And the only people who don't want us to believe that are the people who want our money and to control us.
Big Pharma made us fat. Like, that's just what she seems like she's doing right now. You'd be more cute if you're skinny. Maybe. Oh my, oh, hey, she likes anime. I like anime. I'm a closet anime fan. Well, I guess not now. Oh, belly dancing. Damn, she can move that thing. You know, my grandma still has one of those, like, machines from back in the day where you wrap the thing around you and it just shakes you and it's supposed to, like, shake the fat out of you. She was, like, on me the other day about needing to find her another band for it. I'm like, Grandma, those things don't work. She's like, yes, they do. Small fat. Oh, she's a small fat. Hey, I'm a small fat too now. Let's go. Twins. Oh my god. She's seen a couple Cinnabons in her day, but she is moving that thing. I'm low-key jealous. I want to kind of learn how to do that. I'm also going to teach myself how to twerk any day now. I think I tried it in the shower this morning. I just looked like I was having a fit.
I started a GoFundMe. I need to get out of my house. I've needed out for years now. I have been physically and verbally threatened, intimidated. My parents talking about how they're going to have to bury me next.
They're trying to save you, your health. Like, also, how old are you? Like, what is going on? Your parents are threatening you? You're a grown-ass woman.
Because of my weight, that I'm a burden on the entire family, that I make everyone's lives worse.
She's not that fat where they would have to go out of their way to do stuff for her. She must just be lazy, like she just won't do anything around the house at all.
Back when my cat was alive, they were threatening to kill my cat. They defaced my things.
What did Whiskers do? What? Was the cat fat? Your family might actually be fat phobic if they're trying to kill fat kitties. No, I'm not going to make that joke.
Throw away my things. I constantly hear them talking shit about me. I need to get out. I've been too scared to ask for help.
I was going to say something about killing the kitty too, but I had to say
amount
it.
of debilitating anxiety and depression like I have from living here. I cannot bathe, cook, do laundry without verbal beration. They monitor my toilet paper usage.
Your parents sound like psychos. You can't bathe? Do you have a hose outside? Something?
Constantly mocking me and my education. The link is in my bio. Please boost this. I know it's a lot of money.
I hope you didn't get a dime, sweetheart. I don't care if you're like friggin' Matilda and they're trying to lock you under the friggin' stairs like Harry Potter. I hope you didn't get a dime because you won't even bathe, and I doubt they're stopping you from that because they all got to deal with that smell.
But we have a lot of debt from COVID and unemployment. Please boost this, share this, donate. I need out.
Look, I support leggings 100%. I think they're super sexy. They're hot, man. What can I say? I like them.
Yeah.
Next to the PlayStation controller is a full clip in my pistola. Send a jacker into a...
No, she did not do Riding Dirty. Oh my god, yes! I love this. Have you ever heard the Weird Al version, White and Nerdy? I used to love that one when I was in high school.
Come on, girl, you ain't known crazy like Crazy Bone. Just trying to bone, ain't trying to have no babies. Ride clean as hell, so I pull in ladies. Laws on patrol, and you know they hate me. Music turn all the way up into the maximum.
Throw up that Walmart, yep.
I can speak to some niggas try to jack for some, but we packing something that we have for we have a nigga locked up in the maximum security.
Oh my gosh, they love that Scooty bike. I might have to mute this for copyright, but that's freaking hilarious.
Sail, I'm gripping old, music loud and I'm tipping slow. Twin steady twisting like hit this dough. These pull up right behind and it's in his throat. The windows down, gotta stop pollution. City change niggas like who is that producing?
Oh, reverse. Oh no, they got music over it. I was like, it doesn't beep.
That's the plan skills when we out and cruising. Got warrants in every city except Houston, but I still ain't losing.
I know they're hell on people's feet in the grocery store. Like, they're just running everybody over. I guarantee it. And she's about that vape life, bro.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
You guys know what happened to Chameleonaire? He became like a tech millionaire now, and he's big in like Silicon Valley or whatever. Made all this money off this song, turned it into tech, and now he's like worth like hundreds of millions.
Trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me.
I love those fat acceptance compilations, dude. I know I say it weird. Compilation. I think I got it, man. But I love that. We had Riding Dirty. We had Belly Dancing. Man, these are just great. I'll keep making these all day for you guys if you like them. So just leave me a like if you want me to do more of these. But alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.